Hey, everybody. I think I'm gonna put my shorts back on because I'm hot. Hang on a second. Changing clothes. These pants are too hot for today, man. Shit balls. Thank you, Mimi. I'm okay. It's a kind of bad mental health day, but I'm okay otherwise. This is one of the days that I wonder if I'm going to be able to actually do school. I take it too damn hard on myself. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have huge perfectionism issues, and we've been working on them, and yeah, I've learned some coping, but I just can't get over it. And then when I don't do perfect and have everything right, like, I feel like I just give up, and it literally ruins my whole day. And I know where it comes from. It's got the most ridiculous beginning, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Like, that's the problem. Hey, babe. Like, I used to get $1 for every test I had 100 on, and if I didn't get that $1, I felt like a failure, and it's carried on into my adult life. Thank you, Rachel. And so now here we are. Like, I'm so just mad at myself and upset that if I didn't have to do readings today, I wouldn't be here. So in a way, I guess that's good for my mental health. Like, it's making me get out and do something. I guess there's that. And I did get a new sponsor yesterday, so there's that too. She actually has me working the steps and actually looking up words and answering the questions with actual definitions in mind. So hopefully that makes a difference too. Like, just how I've been doing them has already made a difference. So going that deep, I think, will really help. And it's my first sponsor that's actually sponsoring and not just there for a question that I rarely even ask. Like, I'm hoping this is better for me. Thank you. You're about a month ahead of me then. I am October 30th of 23. I'm trying to say like 4 different months. Thank you, baby. You're 29 days ahead of me. Thank you, Kay. Wait a minute. December, January, February, March, April, May, August. So that's a year. November, December, January, February, March. Yeah. I am, thank you. And you? Does this mean I'm actually up for my 18-month tag and I didn't realize it? December, January, February, March. November, December, January, February, March. I'm 17 months sober. I thought I was 16. It messes me up because, sorry, ADHD, it's a stim. I'm good, Rosalie, and you? I got clean 2 days before my son, and so I tend to count us as the same month. I don't know. I think I'm 18 months in May. Thank you, Terry, and congrats on 12 years. Thank you, Denise. I'm really going to have to go add this up now because that just confused me. Yep, I've been saying I'm 16 months. Oh, well, yeah, you would be ahead of me. So, okay. That just ended my confusion. Ta-da. I'm okay now. Congrats, Denise. Thank you, Maddie. I got a headache. Get some ibuprofen for that. Well, thank you, Terry. Congrats on 4 years. Thank you, Morgan. I think I said thank you, Nikki, but if not, thank you. Just give me 1 second. I gotta take some ibuprofen. I gotta move you away from my drink. I didn't want to knock y'all off. You know, I'm actually happier in the summer now because I used to get I still get sweaty with what I take, and my meds today, but the miserable sweats that I had in the summers before are gone, and I love that. But hopefully summer for you will be the easier than you're expecting. Just try not to think about it. Stay away from people, places, and things that would upset you or make you want to, and never hesitate to reach out. I'm always here. Thank you, Demure. He is at daycare, Heather. You keep going too, Mama. It's a lot, but we can do it. I hear you, Denise. Congratulations. 1 day's better than no days. And I used to get so jealous over time, and I just remember that. Whatever day you're at is better than no days. So don't let somebody having more time, make you feel like you're not good enough or like you're not doing enough, because you have more time than you thought you would. And you have more time than no time. So don't let it get to you. I wish somebody would have told me that. Exactly. And before you know it, it flies by. I can't believe it's been a year and months already. It flies by. And it gets easier once you stop counting days. Once you hit that 90-day mark and move to almost 10 years, Millie. Well, I guess not. Or somebody wanted you to see that I was sober now. It was a long time. I started in 2014 and stopped in 2023. So 9.5 years. Actually, 9 years and 3 months. I've been out of all situations. I'm not sure which one you want, but yes, I'm out of all situations. Yes. I have loads of issues with overthinking and doubts and fears and cravings. It's just something you kind of learn to work with. It'll never really go away. Oh, yeah, I'm out of that. Thank you, Melody. It is. We're in an Oxford house now. We're doing great. He's in daycare and has really started opening up now that he's socializing with kids his own age. Like, life is good. It's for both of us. Hey, Mama. How are you? And I do want to make sure everybody knows I am applying for work right now. I'm just in school. That's why I'm live, because I got to do something to pay the rent. So Taro came back. I'm glad to hear that, Mama. Thank you, Melody. I love being a mom. It gave me the kick in the butt I needed for a lot of things. I'm in school now, working on my GED, getting ready to go to college. Worked on myself and not just getting sober, but the trauma and the mental health and the anxiety. I'm really working on it. He's good, Emily. How are you? Thank you, Miller. It does. Thank you, Kaylin. It does play a lot on you. The best thing to do, in my experience, is distraction. Keep busy. Even if all I do is pace and read, then I'm doing something. Thank you, Katie. Yes, it does, Kat. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. Thank you, Emily. Thanks, Mama. Hey, Dawning, how are you today? No problem. And my inbox is always open. And for those sitting or coming in, today is a tarot day. So if you want a reading, get it in. I don't think I'm going to be here the full hour and a half. Yep, he's almost 17 months old. I like that, Adolf Hitler. And that's funny. We'll see if my mood gets better. I may be, but right now I'm here because I gotta be. I know. He'll be 17 months on the 1st. Hey, Dawson. I'm all right. How are you? Hey, Delana. It does. Like, it's my purpose. I swear it's my purpose. And now I want a little girl so bad, and I hope that my body not being right is just temporary. It would devastate me to find this and only have the one experience, you know? And then to mess that up, that would suck. But I'll be grateful with whatever I'm given. At least I have my baby. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm being hard on myself again. I'm learning, Dawning. Oh my God, I miss him being a newborn. Between working on myself and just the fog of new sobriety, I did not get the time that I should have gotten to enjoy that. Like, he was there, but I was doing so much that I can't explain it. I didn't absorb it the way that I should have. And I didn't appreciate it the way that I should have. Yeah, I know. I was at school today and just didn't do as good as I felt like I should have. And it takes me down. It ruins my mood. I'm a serious perfectionist. Yeah, that's me, Autumn. Yeah, it was a lot on me, and mostly because of recovery more than anything else. Going through that shock is not a small thing. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Mercedes. I do, Miller, and I just got an inkless set to do more. True that, Holly. Oh, yes, they are fun. Good morning, Brandy. He'll do the scariest thing and just sit up and laugh, and it's just like, oh my God, I already know this is going to be a kid that falls from a tree and just thinks it's funny. Yeah, I'm trying, Dawning. Like, realistically, I know I'm not a failure, but it's ingrained in my head that if I'm not perfect, then I'm not good enough. I'm working on it. And I'm really hoping this round through the steps with the new sponsor really does more for me. I had gotten better going through it the way I was, so I'm hoping this deep dive into step work really helps. But that's all I can do is hope. I'm all right, Jamie. How are you? Quick reminder, it is a tarot day. I'm loving it, Dawning. It's so much less stressful and so much quieter and just, it's the best. Oh, I bet you are in heaven. I'm all right, Billy. How are you? Thanks, Melody. I'll give it a little bit. I might just hang it up today and just do a little more and bust my butt tomorrow. Thank you, Thick. I'm loving it so far. Like, it's more of like a family environment than rehab was. It's more supportive and less cattiness than rehab was. Not that there isn't cattiness, but it's not as bad as it was. Work doing good, Billy. I'm kind of in a slump today, but baby was happy as can be when he went to daycare today. I graduated. I was there 15 months and 1 day. I graduated both programs. Thanks, Crafty. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. That was not easy. It was definitely not easy. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure I did 7 lifetimes. I said 15 months, but it was really 7 lifetimes. They just told me it was 15 months. Thank you, Skippy. Thanks, Crafty. I just got to work on this being hard on myself. I need to really work on that before it really sets me back. Thank you, Arlene. My whole mood should not plummet just because I didn't do perfect in school. It's not okay. I'm trying. I don't know what that was about. I guess the Wi-Fi went down. Well, I think it's actually helping me to feel better. Thanks, Holly. I haven't thought about doing that because I'm no different or better or worse than any other addict. My Wi-Fi went down, I guess. I looked up and I saw my little house was red when it should be green. So I had to knock the Wi-Fi off. So I don't know. I'm hoping that my connection is good. Hey, Stun. Good morning, Tony. Thank you, Dawning. I don't think they meant to be, but I see where you're coming from. Ooh. I love when your foot hurts and you just go to rub it and you hit that one. Okay, so we're not going to start doing that thick. Everybody is welcome here. Opinions are welcome so long as they're not being ignorant. Thank you. I'm already watching the clock to be like, okay, have I done my time? Thank you, Sierra. Just a reminder, this is a tarot live. I have spots open. Last time I said how many I got the boot, so we're just going to say spots open. Hey, Cat. You know what? I bet I know why I was so tired yesterday. I took my Manjaro yesterday. I bet you that's why I was so tired. Hey, Brandy. Baby's good. My readings are 10 now, but I could give you like a 4-card draw instead of the full 8. I don't know if you were here to hear Brandy, but he started walking. Click the link tree in the bio and you should see the icon, or I think it's the icon for PayPal, but it might be a link. I do believe it's the icon right at the top, though. Yep. He's getting so big on me. Oh, I thought I had something on my shirt. Yep. Not fully walking by himself yet, but I'm telling you, he's going to be in the next couple of weeks. He stood up by himself yesterday. Right now, he's walking with his walker, the little push one. My main one, yes. Hey, how are you, Anne? Thank you, Brandy. I said Anne and I meant N. Aquarius. I'm not going to say it the other way or I might get in trouble. Without seeing your screen, I don't know how to help you. I just know you go to my profile, you click up here. When it pops up at the bottom, you open it so you go to my full profile, and there's a typed out link at the bottom. You click that. It may tell you that you're leaving TikTok, just say okay. And then when it opens, you'll see the little icons at the top. They just look like your normal PP and CA icons. But you're not dumb. It's just, it's a little involved. Okay. Oh, does it hurt my neck to do that? I think the last time I went live from this angle, I was pregnant. I remember making my videos at this angle because I was so sick. You could DM me links to the videos when you see them. I can take them and make them go away. Just the links to the videos themselves or to the page, however is easier. Thank you. That's literally all they've got. That I'm a scammer because they don't believe in tarot. Meanwhile, yesterday I had somebody come in and say I told them they were going to have a baby in August, and she's due in August. It took 3 years, but she's due in August. And I don't normally do dates. Is TikTok broken again, or am I really just that boring today? Thank you. I'm usually proud of me. I kick myself in the ass on the days when I don't feel perfect. I mean, that could be part of it, but it's always been a thing even before there was really tarot readers on the app. Baby's doing good, Chelsea. Exactly, Holly. Exactly. And they hid behind, oh, I need to shave. They hid behind caring to give their bullying a... Exactly, Chelsea. No, I will not be showing him now. Well, thank you, Holly. Why does... Right now it is, Mallory. Exactly, Brandy. Because I've noticed you don't see him calling out other tarot readers, even ones that are very obviously fake, but they're on my ass like glue. He's almost 17 months. Yeah, I look at it this way. They give me free publicity. close this window because now I'm too chilly. Yeah, daycare days are really mommy break days, and I'm not even going to lie or be ashamed to say so. So I'm going in and out with the Wi-Fi because apparently there's an outage and my cell doesn't really work. I apologize. We may just have to end it. And yes, I saw somebody ask, right now I'm applying for work. I just got out of rehab and I'm in school 3 days a week. Nobody wants to take me for 2 full days and maybe like 3 hours a day on school days. So it's been kind of hard getting work. So right now we're focusing on making it the best way I know how. I had an opportunity to take it and I did. And I'm glad that I did. If I had not moved in, I wouldn't be able to be in here. Because all of the plans that were supposed to work for me did not work. Thank you, Joes. I may just have to call this because I cannot get a stable connection and I'm seeing the numbers just steady dropping, which means it's sucky on your end. I don't know, Kat. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do readings today anyway because my service is in and out. Thanks again, Joes. Thank you, Brooklyn. Okay, good. No, don't be sorry. I think that's where you just type a note in, but if you don't know how to use it, it's okay. I'm watching my little house here go in different colors, and I'm watching the numbers drop every time the colors go. So, apparently we have an outage in the area, so our Wi-Fi is funky. Good, thank you. Yeah, I had a connection issue a little while ago. That's probably when you tried to come in. I'm on my cellular, but because I'm in like the middle of nowhere, that's hit and miss. And when it hits this 5G plus, it's the most unstable there is. And that's what I'm on right now. And I can't make it stop. I'm stuck. I am starting to feel better though. Cheering up. I'm so excited to have an actual sponsor now. So excited to really work the steps deep and really work on me. I'm stoked. Now, if I could just get my schoolwork under control, I'd really be into something. Thank you, Kayla. Do you know I hated it when I moved in, but this is actually... Oh, she got it to work. It's actually grown on me. I don't like the gray ceiling with it. It came through, Cat. But I like this. This purple's pretty, and I like the little growth thing. I did get it, Cat. Let's see where I can set up, because I cleaned. Now I don't have anything to balance you on. Nope, it was like this when I came in. And at first I was going to paint it, but now I actually like it. Especially with my color scheme. I got blue, white, gray, and like this color. This works. I'm going to try and do it now. Just if you start having problems hearing or seeing, just let me know. This damn bed frame slide, now it's really getting on my nerves. What did you want the reading on? Like just to see what comes up, or did you have a certain question? And that goes for anybody. If you pay for tarot and I lose connection or get the boot, always DM me and I will make sure you get your reading. Okie dokie. Yeah, that was me. I'm almost 17 months sober. Ooh, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Some material comfort coming your way. Now, keep in mind, that doesn't have to necessarily mean like a lot of money or a lot of... Thank you, Cat. No, I'm good. Thanks, hon. Having my baby got me sober. Wow. So, yeah. Thank you. So, I have the Ten of Pentacles. I got some material comfort coming your way. Abundance. This doesn't mean like huge, flashy, expensive things or a lot of money so much as just being comfortable, not having to worry about paying your bills or where your next meal is coming from or what have you. Yep, that's me. So that's good, especially because I do see it coming after a period of not so good times. Thank you. Now, the good thing was it was more of a needing help that you were unwilling to ask for situation. So you've been able to kind of deal with it. You have a resolution. Just hang in there because it is about to pay off. It is about to come around. There is a little bit more of a time frame to it. The Seven of Pentacles is usually a picture of like pentacles growing on a bush. And it usually revolves around like having planted the seeds, now just tending it. So if you put applications in, make some calls. If you've got savings, check on it. Use things like that. Anything where you have put work into, keep an eye on it because that may well be where you get your boost from. And then finally I have the Emperor. I don't know if you have a male partner. This is a male fertility card. Be careful if you don't want more children. And I also say that it may come through a masculine energy, whether it's a male that gives you a job or a male in your household. But I do feel like perhaps a job coming your way or something being approved or accepted. Alright, sorry, I try and keep up with everybody and do the readings. Always remember, I come back as soon as I'm done the reading in chat. I saw the thank God, so I'm guessing you know exactly what it is. Thank you, Short. Hey, Jojo. Let me catch back up. You're very welcome and good luck. Do not hesitate to ask for help. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Haley. I am doing very good. Jill, you really just made me smile big, and I really do appreciate that. Well, I hope so. It's definitely something you've already applied for or put the work into. There's my connection again. Thank you, Kayla. Just kind of go around. If you've invested money, maybe check that. If you've put an application in for a credit card or a home, check that. There is something that you've done that is about to pay off, and it's going to bring some comfort. I just had a woman tell me yesterday, I I don't know why I would have done it except for being off my head. But she said I did a tarot reading for her 3 years ago where I said she was going to have a baby around August. And I don't usually do dates. I might say at most like months. Now, I told her specifically August. She's had a couple losses and now she's pregnant with twins due in August. She made my hair stand up when she told me that, and I did it. And I will tell you that's the one thing my mom complimented me on. Although it was never directly to me. She did it through a hate live. But was my reading. I think that's the only compliment I've ever heard from her about me. Thank you, Jennifer. It's almost 17 months sober. I'm in an Oxford house now. Just got out of rehab after 15 months and 1 day. I'm doing good. I'm in school now, working on my GED, getting ready to go to college. I want to do social work and addictions counseling. She says at the rate I'm going, as long as I pass my test, I can be in college in January. So we'll see. Okay, Kat, thank you and good luck. You have a good day too. I'm a mom now. I have an almost 17-month-old son. Yes, I know. Yes, I did. You can't hurt me worse than I already hurt me. But he saved me. He really did save my life. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be right now. And that is in all God's honesty. I don't know where I'd be. I wouldn't have left Baltimore. That's for sure. I would not have left Baltimore. I'd probably be homeless by now. Thanks, Jennifer. It does, and I'm learning to roll with it. How to meet life on life's terms. I'm working the NA program. Just got a new sponsor, so she's got me doing the steps in a different way. She wants me to look up the actual meanings of some of the words like surrender and the spiritual principles. Actually really go deep dive into these steps. Well, thank you, Krista. I can definitely say I wouldn't change anything because what I went through made me who I am today. And coming as close to the end as I did when I had him has just given me a totally different perspective on life. Thank you, Show Me. For everybody coming in, it is a tarot day. Sometimes I do sit and wonder, like, what would life have done if I hadn't gotten pregnant? I wouldn't have been able to afford the rent when it went up. And that went up every year. I don't know. Ironically, it's not sad to think about either. It's more of like a motivator. It shows me I'm on the right path. And I'm doing the right thing. Well, thank you, especially for sticking around. I seem to be getting pushed out on the For You page and really bringing people back. And it's been amazing to see y'all's reactions. I mean, you saw me in the depths, so you would know if there wasn't a change. Thank you, Kiara. That's what I'm doing, Jennifer. Working my program, doing my school, raising my baby. Got back into my tarot that I love so much. I let people bully me out of doing it, and I shouldn't have. I feel like this is where I'm meant to be. And I'm helping people. As crazy that might seem, between the readings, I have so many people tell me that I've pushed them to work on themselves, or I've pushed their family members. They've understood addiction because of me. Like, it's not even like to brag. It's just insane how one little person's story can change so many people's lives. And the amount of people who watched my video for Lisa and changed their mind made me cry. Like, especially having been in her shoes. Maybe not as bad as her. I know that's going to come. But I've been in her shoes. And that's all I want. If I can make a difference, my life is complete. Thank you, show. I'm happy I'm here too. It breaks my heart too. I don't know. I don't have the heart to follow it. I hate to see the people be mean to her because how the substance makes her act. Good morning, Dahlia. I'm all right. And how are you? Honestly, I don't believe she is that nasty, mean person inside. I do believe it's from what she's doing. And I can't stand to see people tear her down because of something that is affecting her and isn't really her. It breaks my heart. If anybody does get an update, can you let me know? Yeah, there's a lot to it. And I think, I don't know her full list of enjoyments, but I think one of them, love, she was using then. And you have to understand, an addict will say or do anything to support their habit. Just because she didn't look like she was doesn't mean she wasn't. And she's fucked up, but so have I. Thank you, Dahlia. And that's not right. But again, who makes the mistake of sending $400 to somebody online? People used to say that stuff about me, and then come to find out it wasn't true. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, nobody. No, none of it excuses it. But see, that's what confuses me, because I don't know about you, but when I send money, whether it's for a bill, whether it's for Cash App, whether it's what have you, a tip even, I always double check what I'm doing. I mean, I guess it could happen, but I'm jaded. People literally ripped off my Cash App, so I will never know how many people swore they sent me money that actually went to people who wasn't me. And if people would stop pushing her and talking about her and drawing attention to her, she wouldn't be getting the money. And that's what nobody wants to understand. All of these awareness pages, you're awareness, all right. You are awareness. You are bringing this person who is not okay and who is in a very bad place to the attention of the people who want to do harm. If people weren't posting these videos and making other people feel bad for her, she wouldn't have a constant supply of new victims. People would find out pretty quickly what she was. They will find out pretty quickly about what she is and what she does, and they will stop. You guys that raise awareness give more followers than she could ever get on her own. I've lived this. When I was on awareness pages, do you know I had over 121,000 followers? As soon as they put me back on awareness pages, I've gone up 2,000 followers. Lisa Richard. Like, I know it seems counterintuitive, but I promise you, when people were posting about me, it brought not only more followers, but more evil-minded followers. It brought me to the attention of those who went real life. It brought me to the attention of those that wanted to see me end. And I'm sorry, how am I Lisa Richard? I'm sitting here 17 months sober come the 30th in a recovery home with my child. Okay. You don't know me, so you don't know anything about what I do or don't do, but that's okay. Have a good day. Nobody's coddling her or enabling her by not posting about her. By posting about her, you are feeding her new victims. Plain and simple. And I can tell you that because I lived it. It's just because I'm making them mad. Thank you, Absolute. Do you know what enabling is? Because so many people throw it around and they don't. And this is not just talking about online, it's period. No, actually, I'm not mad. I feel bad for you that you're so blinded by your self-loathing and judgment that you can't see that you're killing somebody by blasting them all over the internet. Apparently, you don't know me either. Look how you're carrying on, but that's okay. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. One day it will come to your attention. Nobody said you did. No, she condoned it, whether she was posting it or not. But I'm still going to say it, even without her here. Enabling is knowing that a person is the way that they are, whether it's abuse of a thing or not, knowing that it's being made worse by what you're doing and still doing it. Enabling is not telling people to stop posting somebody. It is not telling people that you're doing nothing but bringing her more followers. Now, people who know that she is what she is and send money, those, yes, those are enablers. But again, I know the majority of my enablers came from hate pages. Just saying. So many people don't understand addiction. They don't understand the mental and physical changes it brings, the personality changes, the animalistic tendencies, the depth of survival instinct that kicks off that you shouldn't have as a regular everyday person. I don't know. I can't change the world. I can't. But I do think the world would be a better place if we spent more time focusing on ourselves and less time focusing on others. I think the world would be a better place if we didn't all feel like we can police the internet. And I think the world would be a better place if people with no good intent are taking their time, are no longer taking their time to look up creators' information for the sole purpose of harassment, of shaming, of doxing, of doing whatever it is they're going to do. I wouldn't go that far because there are legitimate businesses that do make money here. But these people with these awareness pages, if you really want to make a difference in addiction, and it's not just because this person's getting us so much money, you really want to make it, you want to make a difference in addiction, then donate to NA, to SAMHSA. There are so many places that you could actually go and make a difference. You could volunteer to hold the withdrawal babies. You could volunteer to help at a shelter. Like, there's so many things you could do that isn't just spreading awareness, because the awareness that you think you're spreading isn't the awareness that you are spreading. And I happen to believe that a lot of it comes more from a place of pointing fingers so I don't have to look at myself, and jealousy than anything else. Hey, Sherry. I'll get off my little soapbox now. That's how I feel. Hey, bestie. It's all right. How are you? Thank you. I'm doing all right. Thanks. Exactly. And they do it with everything and everybody. And because this community is the way that it is, there's a family on here. I'm not going to name them. You'll probably know who they are. That their living situation is just not okay. It's this whole big family in a one-bedroom apartment. So this is the story, okay, that's sold online. But the amount of videos that they have posted that were proven clickbait makes me wonder how much of the story is true. Because they found out when they said something that they would be spread over the internet and people would come and donate. And now they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars off the views that are fed by those awareness pages. Who played who? Is she okay, Tara? I mean, you people have given her, what, like 1 million followers? Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views? I'm not sharing it. If somebody here knows you, they're more than welcome to DM you, but I'm not sharing it because I see the game for what it is, and I'm not supporting that. Oh my God. It is a very sad rage bait situation. Yep, and I do believe it is all rage bait, and it's working. They are playing people like a fiddle, and it's working. I'm glad she's okay, although I know her knee sucks. Sorry, I had to reboot the live. It does this thing where it verifies that you're actually here when you're not doing something. I mean, she posted a video implying that there was DV happening. Yup, and that's sad. It shouldn't be that way. I don't think you would ever know who is supporting them or not, because they don't have to follow to be a view. That'll be nice for her, and maybe it'll help her out some. If I hadn't, hey B, if I hadn't landed here and in a rent situation without a job, I don't know that I would have come back myself, because the hell I've been through. But at the same time, I have to put a roof over my son's head. If I didn't take this opportunity when I had taken it, we wouldn't have it. And I'll deal with what I got to deal with to make it work. And that sucks. I am so sorry for you. It shouldn't even have to be that way. And he is doing amazing. He just started walking with his little push toy. It looks like from the things he's doing and how well he goes up the steps that he'll be walking here in the next couple weeks. And I will remind everybody while we're sitting here, it is a tarot day. I got distracted going off about that, but just letting y'all know. I'm good, CJ, and you? That's sweet of you, though. I do that when I can. Like, you never know who really needs it or what that little thing is going to change in their lives. It was good to see you, and thank you again. Hopefully we see you again. I'm here every day. Well, 5 days a week, not every day. Thank you, Jenna. Almost 17 months sober. Okie dokie, I'll be watching for you too. I don't know. I think... Okay, I'll look it up, babe. Thank you again, Jenna. I really do appreciate it. I do think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Honestly, I'm really not sad that there was only the one reading today, because, I don't know, I'm just... Ugh. But, that means I'll probably be here a little bit longer tomorrow to make it up. Tomorrow and Thursday, probably. So, I hope I'll catch you all then. Oh, thank you. I know there was a lot of people who said things that they didn't mean it in a bad way. But I also know there was a lot of people who heard me talking about the people who were terrible and assumed I meant them. There was a lot of stuff there. I'm here Monday to Friday, Jenna. Just stop by. So that really must have been hard. You too, bestie. No, thank you. It's because of people like you I made it out. I'm convinced. But I'm going to roll one out of here. I will see you all tomorrow. It will be after 12, and it will probably be a much longer live. Well, thank you, Jenna. It's good to see you guys. I know that feeling. That's how I am every time I see somebody like that. More love back to you. I hope you all have a great day. And I will see you all tomorrow. It'll be probably about 12:15-ish Eastern time. And probably till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Or until I make up what I needed. So, see y'all then. Okay, thanks. Bye.